to have a career growth, you shouldn't change job every after 1 or 2 years. Each company should have on an average 5 to 5.5 years, on an average. Then, once you grow up, have higher positions, you can be stable. The company will trust you, because the more you get a career promotions, you should have the trust. The company should trust you. Otherwise, they won't assign you for your P&L, profit and loss. They won't assign you the big responsibility because of the trust. If you don't have the trust, you can't manage people. So you have to be very careful to be stable career. Otherwise, you can have money, but in terms of the C-level kind of thing, this is the loyalty, not the plus responsibility. So you have to be careful. Therefore, I say on an average, you should stick with one company 4 to 5 years, on an average. Then you can see you will be able to grow your career. Now, if you see this, if you go back to a line, the age 45, assistant manager level, salary, staff management 0, salary is 4 million. Now, let's say you have a career promotion. Let's say you're a manager. From assistant manager to manager level, you get promoted. Now, age is still 45. Now, your job title, sorry, it's here. Let's say you're a manager, so you're promoted to the manager level. So age 45, you're manager level. Your staff management, let's say you have one staff management, salary is 7 million. It's increased by 3 million. Now, do you have the career promotions? Now, please remember, last time I spoke in Japanese that for your career promotions, this 4-factor, A, J, T, SMS, age, job title, staff management, and salary. These 4 factors has to grow at the same time. If either of them goes down, you have some problem. Someday, you'll be stuck in somewhere. Therefore, you have to be very careful that with age of 45, being a career professional, age of 45, you should be a director level, right? Okay. I mentioned like every after 4 to 5 years, you should have a career promotions minimum, right? So if it's like staff level, assistant manager level, the manager level, director level, they have a full stage. So 4.5 years, you should have a career promotion. Age of 45, you should have a director level. And if in this case, even though you have salary went up, staff manager 1, you have a problem with staff management. At this stage, director level, you should be managing at least, I would say, 5 to 10 people. Then job title may be okay, but age of 45, I would say it should be director level. If you see in terms salary wise, age 45, it depends on the industry, but I would say on average you should have between 10 to 15 million salary minimum. Now, if you see the red graph, this one I would say the black line, you don't have the career promotions because some factors you went up, but some factors you don't have it. For example, staff management or salary range. So if you see that the upper one, if someone gets age 45, he or she, let's say, got director level, let's say director level, job title director. Okay, age 45, director level. You have a 10 staff management, and you have a 50 million salary. If you have this kind of order, yeah, you see the peak is almost similar. Sorry, the graph is not very smooth, but you can see like if the peak is kind of similar level, you can consider that you have a nice career promotion. Someday probably you can see yourself, depends on the position, probably CFO or CEO or or vice president level, like someday. So you have to be very careful when you consider about the career. So salary wise, please keep in mind, don't take it the first priority salary, because a company, if you have the passion for your job, you can have a career promotion. If you have a career promotion, your salary will grow up immediately. So please don't go for that salary at the first stage, because this is should be the last stage. Someone who has the passion, they can do something very special. If you can do something special, you can be special among all the employees. If you can be special among all employees, the company will expect you to be there at the long term. If they want you to be long term in the company, they will try to retain you as much as possible with higher salary, job title, as a facility. So please keep in mind. So therefore, last, I would say, please, when you talk to candidates, always suggest that they should consider those 4 factors: age, job title, staff management, and the salary. If they if you summarize it, I would say AGT, AJT SMS, age, job title, staff management, and salary. If someone can consider those things, someday, today or tomorrow, they could become a high level company. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me at any time. You can drop me a line. Thank you.